Hello everyone, welcome to Applause training on Linux basics and shell scripting. Okay, so let us start with today's session. So, like now, in previous couple of sessions, we have seen the Linux basics things like the introduction and then whatever the basic commands and then the based on that particular commands we have built small application to demonstrate the commands, and then we have seen the important directories, wildcards and all, and lastly we have seen the AVI editor actually. So visual editor improved both the things. And then okay, so up to that point we have seen. So now we'll go and see the next things. So like now as a usual practice, let us see the outline. What is that we are supposed to cover in today's session? So before that, as you are already aware, this is the information to contact us, and then the whatever how you want to contact. So if you want to visit our site, it is like no training.applause.com, and the email and then the phone number. Okay, so these are our contact details. So let me go to the next this one outline. So what is the purpose of today's session? Okay, so today we need to cover the Linux documentation actually. Okay, so this is a like no small topic, but it is highly important. So total contents, whatever we have in the Linux basics and the shell scripting are very important topics. So I've gathered in such a way that it will be very useful in your project or whatever in your work. So be patient and please check all the things and then try to experiment. Then you will gain that, and from there you can work more on that particular one. Okay, so let us start with Linux documentation. Okay, before Linux documentation, like now we have not covered the slides of VA actually. Okay, so whenever you see the previous one, we have just like now seen whatever the VA, what are the modes are there and all that things. But we are not cross-checked with the PPT, the coverage. So let us check that one. Then we'll go to the Linux documentation. Like now, that is very simple one. So let us go to this particular VA. Okay, so this was like now the important directories, and then we have seen the wildcards, then editor. Okay, so editors, if you see this one, you know what is the purpose of editor. So this is recap actually. So we have experimented in the previous session. So this is just recap. Have you missed anything? If you have missed it, we'll discuss that one. So that is the purpose. So here text editors, as we discussed, text only graphic editors will be there. Like now like gedit, Kate, Emacs, Xemacs, all that things, Nedit are the graphic text editor. So usually you will see like no graphic text editor mostly, but the like no if you know the Linux, this is the better one. So text only editors, so often needed by sysadmins and great for power users. So it is the best one. So if you are learning Linux, it is the best thing to learn VI. So that's what we have discussed, VI and Vim. Nano is also another text editor, so you can go through the Nano also. Okay, so that are the text only editor, graphic editors, and we have seen whatever the editors thing. So you can VI editor. So VI extremely powerful. It main 30 commands are easy to learn and are sufficient for 99% of the everyone needs. So it is like no, you can go through that. So whatever we have discussed that, like no, this particular one main 30 commands. So we have discussed couple of commands, few commands, so you can refer on that. And you quick tutorial. So it is you say that one quick tutorial, but it is not a quick tutorial. So it will be a lengthy tutorial. So let us see that one. Control Alt T, and then we will see that one Vim Tutor. So you can just say Vim Tutor. Here you can see here 970 lines actually. So this is not a quick tutorial. It will consume a lot of time, but it is a very nice one to go through if you have time. So we try to cover all the things. So it is like no, there is nothing but like no, you cannot cover all the things not needed. Whatever the VA is supporting. So but whatever we covered, that are more than enough. So you can go through that in your leisure time, and you can learn more if you are interested in this particular one. Okay, so that is the Vim Tutor. So let us go back. Whatever the next slides. Then okay, so VA file name you can give, and then so modes we have tested seen that particular one, and then the same actually WQ, and then like that. So if you want to check the contents, cat. So we'll see more about cat, what is the purpose of that, and in the next chapter. So it is just cat concatenate, but why the name, why we need to do, what is the purpose. So like now IO redirection and the pipes, it will give more sense when we see that particular one in that topic. Okay, so I'll just hold that one as of now. We'll see in the next chapter. Okay, so VI improved, you can see like now VI improved. So what is difference? VI implementation now found in most GNU Linux host systems. You know what do you mean by GNU Linux? And then implement lot of features available in modern editor, syntax highlighting, command history, help, unlimited, undo, and much, much more. Okay, so can directly open compressed text file also. So this one means you have a like no compressed text file like .gz extension. So like no then that also you can see as a editor. So this was not there in the VI. So this is, I hope this is there in only in the Vim. So I never seen that one in VI. I'm not too sure whether they've enhanced that, but what I assume is like no, that is available only in the Vim. Okay, so and then whatever the graphical interface also you can use like no GVim. I am not sure whether GVim is there in my system. I never seen that. Okay, so GVim, if you see this one, it is not there, you need to install actually. Okay, so this particular one you can install. So how to install packages and all that, the next chapters we will see. So these are the commands, this is the navigation command, and you can go through the set of commands what you have, and you already aware whatever that particular one, edit mode, command mode, and then ex mode. So I don't want to like no spend more time on this because you can refer on that one. Okay, so if we have not discussed something, you can very well experiment with that. Okay, so that is the recap of the Linux basics. Okay, now let us start with our current chapter. Current topic is the command help actually. Okay, so let us open our notes. Okay, so let us see that session 5 VI we have seen. Okay, so now we will see session 6. Session 6 on. Okay, so now let us see what is that? Oh, command help, right? Okay, so whenever let us assume I want to know like no, I want to know about ls actually. So let us assume ls command I want to know. So let us resize this. Okay, so this command help we want to know that are in two ways. One is man and another one is info. Okay, so we'll see little on this actually. So now let us assume you want to know about certain command. This is one way actually. ls minus minus help you can do in this way. Okay, this is command line help actually. Okay, so it will display all that particular one, whatever like no in that particular thing, but it is not convenient way of doing this. So if you see this one, like no, there is no help in the pwd, means this command help is not available for all the commands actually. Okay, so then what is the best way is man. So what is mean by man? This is manual page. So man stands for manual page actually. Okay, so this manual page you can see. So I want to know like no about ls actually. So let me clear the screen. So control s, sorry, control l. So now I want to check the PWD. We have seen PWD. There is no command help for the PWD. So if you see this particular one, there is like no invalid option. Help is not, may not be available for all the command line. This one command line help. So let us check on the manual pages actually. I say man space PWD. Okay. So if you see this one, like now you have whatever the PWD. So what are the options available, and minus minus display the help and exit like that actually. So but it is like no, it is not giving, it is saying the invalid option. Okay, so but so you just say man pwd, and then if it is more than one page, you can just say enter to go to the next page, like no next line. So it is, let us assume this is in the first page, and it is not complete actually. So this is the last line, you want to go to next line, you can just say enter. Okay, but you want to have next page, you can say space bar. So if I say space bar, it will take to next page. If you say enter, it will take to next line. And then control b, control f, you can use the same as in va to navigate next and previous pages. Control F and Control B. Okay, so that's what. So now if you say man ls, okay, so you can see this particular one ls actually. So whatever comments you can do it. So and if you want to quit, then you say q. Okay, q quit. Okay, from this one, same similar to your va editor only. Okay, now man anything make directory. Okay, so like no, you can go through this particular one, and this one short option, this is long option, and for this there is no long option, as we know that one. There may be two in some cases, there may not be, and you need to remember that like no, some things only long option is there, no short option actually. And some things the same option may not be same for other command. Here something like no like let us assume -m mode. This mode may or may not be there in other commands actually, so you cannot depend on this particular option for different commands. Okay, so that is about the little brief about that. So what is the man? So I want to know complete information. So you let us assume you know that one, mkdir, then you say man page actually, man mkdir. But assume that you don't know the commands, and you don't know what are the manual pages available. What you will do? So one thing, that one, where are these binaries are available, we have seen which make it, and you will go to this bin, and then you can check on the commands available. That is one way. Another way is you can see in the manual pages actually. So let us check on that. So if I want to know complete information, I can say man and man. Okay, so then you will see this particular one. It is interface to online reference material, so it will be given entire complete thing about the manual pages actually. It is a little bit like 10 pages thing, you can go through in your ideal time. Okay, so we'll cover the important ones actually. So you can see here whatever this particular one we will cover actually. Okay, so now like no, these are the things whatever the man page. I'm just telling control F I'm pressing. Okay, let me quit this one. Okay, so here, so these man pages actually, so manual pages. So if you want more information, you say whatever we have seen, man ls, man pwd, man actually. So if you observe one thing here, whatever the man, so here if you observe actually it is there one. Okay, so now if you observe ls, same thing, it is there one. Okay, so now if you say stat, means status of the file actually, display file or file system status. So let us assume, let us go to our linux samples. Okay, so if I say this one file, okay, stat, okay, f1.text, it will give complete information actually. So it will give like not access times, file access, modified, change time actually. So that's what it will give. We have like no, I told that one, we discussed that there are 3 times actually for that file. So if you see here 2051 for this particular file. Okay, so it is 3 times: file access time, file modified time, file change time actually. So let us just check on this. So I say f1.text. Okay, so if you see this f1.text, ls minus l f1.text, if you see this one, whatever the current thing is like 10 51. Okay, so this particular one like no, sorry, not 1051, 851 actually. Okay, so 8:51 p.m. Here also same thing, file when is this particular thing accessed actually. So now what we will say, we will say just touch f1.text actually. Okay, means what, we are modifying the access time actually. So if I now say same thing, cat f1.text, you can observe here whatever the access time, and then the modified time, and then change time. So all the things got changed actually. Okay, so this is whatever like no touch command, that one, to create an empty file, that is one thing, and to change the modification times actually. Okay, so that's what this particular one. So now let us assume I say f1.text actually. Okay, so I will just say whatever the wq, means I am just again modifying that particular one. So if you see this particular thing, it will again, it will be changed actually. If you see this one, it got changed actually. Okay, so now let us assume I say cat f1.text actually. Okay, so if I say cat f1.text actually, then maybe I will use for the small file. So let us say f3.text actually. So now okay, before that let us do stat f3.text. Okay, So this is whatever 10 like no current time actually. So if you see this one, axis time got modified actually. So if I say cat f3 dot text, so if I say something like that, then if you see these statistics, only this particular thing will be like no changed actually. Only this thing will be changed. Why? Because you are only accessing that particular file, you are not modifying, you are not changing any permissions actually. So this is for permissions, this is file modification, this is accessing actually. So that's what this particular thing. So if I say cat f3, okay, this one whatever. So file access time, it is only like no, which it will not change the modification time because we are not changing that. But let us assume I say f3 dot text and then I am saying w quit, then you can see here this particular thing time gets modified actually. So you need to remember that. So every file has 3 times. It will be depending upon your operation on that. If you are modifying the file, then it will be modified. Accessing, just reading only, so then that particular one. And if you are changing any modes, which we will see that one, what do you mean by mode, that one ch mode, that we will see like no, then only this change will happen actually. Okay, so now this is about the little on the stat command actually. Okay, so our purpose is whatever the man stat. So you can see that one, the page, this one is 1 actually. So 1 means what actually? So there are sections. Okay, so there are sections, manual sections called the, there are certain manual sections. Okay, so like no, section 1, section 2, section 3, section 5. Okay, there these 5 I am writing, but there may be more things. Okay, so section 1 is deals with commands, section 2 deals with system calls, section 2 deals with library calls or like no apis, that's what they say. And then configuration files. Okay, so section 5. So this may change as per the Linux to Linux system actually, but these are the important sections. So how you know that particular one? So the sections information will be available in the user share man. Okay, in underneath this one you will have like no, if it is section 1 you will have man 1, if it is section 2 you have the man 2, you section 3 you have whatever the man 3, like that actually. So I hope you remember like now what do you mean by system call, what do you mean by library function. So printf is a library function, and then system call is like you are directly using the kernel services like write system call and all actually. So as a programmer you will be knowing that, but don't worry if you're not aware of that. So just you need to remember system calls means library services. You can refer to our earlier slide that like no. So let me open that system call for your convenience. Let me just open this. So here if you see this one, this is the system call directly asking yeah kernel services. So what are the system call available, you need to refer that particular directory. So these are the library calls or apis actually. Okay, so that is the brief difference. Section 1, 2, 3. Section 1 is commands actually. Okay, so section 1 is total commands. Okay, so that one section 1, 2, 3, 5, these are the important one. So let us go check on that actually. So let me clear the screen, control L. So I just say cat, not cat, cd user share man. Okay, so let us go to this. Okay, so now check on this. So you have this many sections actually, man 1, man 2, man 4, 7, 8 sections are there. So it may not be same in everywhere, it will be maybe different actually. Okay, so let us worry about the only this particular man 1, man 2, man 3 and 5. Okay, so go to the man 1 and say ls. Then don't worry about this gz and dot 1. Dot 1 is commands actually, means whatever you are typing on the terminal is called a command. Okay, so I said ls, that is a command. Pwd, that is a command. So all these are commands actually. So if you see this one, pwd also will be there. So if you see this one, ls is there actually. Okay, pwd also will be there. Okay, so if you doubt, so you can say pwd 1 dot zz. Okay, so this will be there like that. These are the commands. So if you don't know certain commands, like no, so many commands will be there, so which you may not be needed, but you can check on the comments whatever you want. So let us assume I want to see scd. Okay, so then just you can say man scd. Okay, so like that it will be giving you. Okay, so stream editor for filtering and transforming text. Okay, so now move, you want to know move, so you know already that move, so you can just say man move, rename files, we have already seen that one. Source, destination, multiple sources, destination is a directory like that, so you have seen that particular one. Okay, so these are about the man page section 1. So manual section 1. So let us go to the manual section 2. So cd dot dot parent directory means it will go here man, and in that one man 2. Okay, so if you see this one ls, everything will be dot 2 dot zz. So you can say anything like no write. Okay, so I say man write, no need for you to tell dot 2 dot gz, that one no need. Okay, so just say man write, it will give you whatever that particular one. So but if you observe right, it is given 1, but you are looking for 2. Okay, so 2 is system call you want, but it is given a command, but you are not interested in the command, you want this particular one section 2. So what you need to say, so man, then you can use option with value minus s2 and then write. Okay, so then if you see this particular one, it will give you this particular system call. Okay, so you can see here 2 is a system call actually, so write to a file descriptor. You need to remember that system call, this is only available in the Linux. If you go to the like no Windows, this write system call will not be available. Okay, so because this is the OS related functions which is only available in that particular OS, and that's what like no, for compatibility purposes or for portability purposes, that's what you need to use the library functions actually. So this is OS dependent calls. Okay, so this is section 2. So let us visit once time section 3. So I say man 3, so you can check on that actually. So let us assume you want all things starts with a, so you know that one, how to do that one, ls a star, then ls b star like that. Okay, so you can do whatever that particular one. Okay, ls c star. Okay, so like that you can check on that. So these 3 means whatever the system calls actually. So your printf, so let us assume I just say print then star. Okay, so you see this one, your printf actually section 3. But let us say I say minus sorry, print just man printf, so then it will give you what, section 1 only, it is not giving section 3 actually. So it will first give section 1, then only it will give, it will not give anything, it will give only the first section which is available. If it is available in 2 and 3, it will give 2. If it is available in 1 and 2, it will give 1. If it is available in section 1 and 3, it will give only 1. So but you want 3 actually, so you know how to check on that, minus s3 then printf. Okay, then you can see that particular one system like printf function, like C programmer, like no, basically you'll be knowing this particular one. So this is with regarding to the manual section. Okay, so this is the brief on that. So let us go to the section 5 configuration files actually. Okay, so you can see here whatever this particular configuration file. So here whatever you want to know about, like let us assume you want to know about hosts actually. So you can see here whatever the configuration file for host names. So this particular static table for lookup for host names. Okay, so now like whatever, so this is not a command actually. So if you see this one host, there is no command. So this is whenever you are typing here, that is a command, but host is not a command, it is a configuration file actually, configuration related parameter. Okay, so you can check remaining thing also, like man 4. Okay, you can see here okay, man hd. Okay, so something, so you can experiment on that particular one. Okay, so man hexadecimal dump, but you want section 4, so I say minus s4 hd. Okay, you can see here whatever the hard disk drives information actually. Okay, hard drive information. Okay, so it is like no, don't worry about the remaining, because you may not be needed. What you want is you need to understand there are certain manual sections, and then that particular, if you don't know that particular command or system call or library function, you can very well visit this user share man1 man2 man3, and then you can navigate to that with the star and whatever the question mark, the meta characters, find whatever you need. Okay, so that is the basis of this. Okay, so I'll just say pwd, let us go to our home directory, just say cd. Okay, so now I am in whatever the home directory, home applause, then Okay, so line example, this we may not, okay, so this is the thing. And then another thing, what we want is info actually. So you can say ls, info ls, that also same thing. It will give you whatever the information actually. Okay, so whatever you can say space, and then whatever the pages, control F, like no back pages, page up, and whatever the page down thing. Okay, you can use that particular one. Q to quit, you can enter Q. Okay, so this is the info. You can check for some commands or like no anything for like no for using this man and info commands actually. Okay, so this is about the manual help actually. Okay, so that's what our discussion. So let us check on this. So Linux documentation. So this is with regarding to the documentation. You know that manual sections 1, 2, 3. 1 is command, 2 is system call, 3 is library function, 5 is configuration files. Except that remaining that one you can check. It depends on the system to system. And you know what is the path, user, share, man. Okay, so that is about the command help. So let us check whether we have missed anything. So we know that one minus h minus help, that is the command help with the help argument that you know. And manual pages, info documents. So you know man keyword, man stdio.h also you can do that particular one. Okay, so let us assume you want to know stdio.h. Okay, so you can okay, here in this case it is not there, but usually it may be there in some systems actually. Okay, so okay. Okay, stdio actually. Okay, so man stdio. So it will give whatever the standard IO input output library functions. Okay, and then whatever the file system, whatever. So this, if you are mounting some file system and all, like no, this particular thing it is useful. Okay, so and environment variables, it will be specified. Okay, so if you want to display the environment variables, we'll see more about environment variables in the next chapters. But let us check here with man path. So here like no manual pages are looked in for directory specified by man path like no environment variable. So we are not set that particular one. So default you can check in the user share man. Okay, so that is the default. But if you want, you can configure through this environment variable actually. Okay, so now you know section 1 is the commands, section 2 system calls, section 3 programming APIs, section 5 configuration files. So we have seen this one, how you get that if that particular thing is available in more than one section, how you will get. So if the stack will be there in the section 1 2, it will give in the section 1, but you want in section 2, then you need to say minus s. S stands for section, 2 stands for the system call actually. Okay, so that particular one. And then the next one, whatever the info command. So info documents, you know that one, how to browse through the documentation. So info features, and then you have the nodes and subnodes, whatever the possibility to navigate in the structure, top, previous, whatever, this way actually. Okay, so info page generated same text info source as the HTML documentation pages. So you can explore more on that in the web, but this is quite sufficient. Man and like no on that particular command. So if you reiterate, so like this way, one is this way, another one is man ls, and another one is info ls. So either way you can check on that actually. So it is like as per your convenience. In some cases info is not installed, you need to install. In some cases you don't get man ls, means this one also, then you need to install that particular packages actually. So I hope you have like no you have got what is that, what we have to discuss. So I hope you enjoyed this session and then learned at least a couple of things. Okay, so okay then. So this is whatever like now up to this point, this is what we want to look into chapter 1 actually. Okay, so that's what we have seen in our chapter. This finishes the chapter 1. Then we can see in the file utilities and then remaining thing in the upcoming videos. So have a like no nice learning, just navigate and then check. And as usually I say, the best way of learning is practice, nothing else than that. Okay, okay then, see you in the next video. Bye for now.